Hey everybody, how y'all doing? Are you hey okay? In your neck of the woods? What up? What up? Manners and respect, man. I your girl, Debbie from Donga Yard. Welcome you all to the Jamaican kitchen. Welcome once more. It is the Jamaican cooking journey. And all of you who are new right on over here, special welcome. Thank you so very much. Those of you who were there with me from the beginning of the journey and you're still here, manners and respect. Now today, this little video is just about showing you a little in the week thing. A little, it can be done for breakfast, it can be done for dinner. And I think this is the perfect time after all the Christmas and this whole excess meat eating. I think it's time for we kind of tone down and eat a little, regular thing. So today I'm going to be sharing with you how to get some saltfish, a little saltfish and some okra all prepared. Saltfish and okra. You know that little Jamaican long time something there? Saltfish and okra, saltfish and chocho. Yeah. So what I have here, I have my saltfish. It was all soaked and I scald it off. So me I go now. These are the parts that you got to clean off from your saltfish. You make sure when you clean all these little black parts. So I'm gonna go now, and when you finish, the back of your saltfish must clean. Take your time and go through it. Clean all of these little pieces here. You use a spoon. A spoon does the job the best. And you make sure you have all of this clean and pretty. So I'm gonna go now, do that. This is a piece of the ears part, but you have to know how to go around it. Sometimes it's hard to work with those, but that's how it goes. So now, some people would cook the okras and then add it to the saltfish. I'm not going to cook the okra in water. I'm going to show you how I'll be doing it. I have here a tomato and I'll be putting a little piece of bell pepper. Might find a little red piece too. I'll be using maybe all of these onions. A little piece of scotch bonnet pepper, because this is the Jamaican cream of the crop where we use to flavor up with stuff. Gonna put a little tablespoon or 3/4 of a tablespoon of spiced tarragon vinegar. It's a really flavorful vinegar, and maybe a little bit of a black pepper. So I'm gonna go now and I'm gonna get everything prepared. It's a very easy dish to prepare, it's not hard. So when we return, you'll see everything all prepped and all of that, and we'll be ready to put this easy little thing together. From all of that whole heap of meat, start purging yourself and start eating something, on the low. Okay, now family, we are right back, and you might hear a little tit-tat-tat-tat. It's the rain there that we're having on the outside. The place is really hot like it's summer, so we're getting a little cool down. So we are giving thanks for it. Now you want to have your pot with some oil, a little oil, whatever the oil of choice. Use your oil of choice, family. If it is that it is New Year's and you're going to be using some real healthy oil, which I am not sure of how the most healthy oil, but you do know. Use what you like, okay? So right on over here, we have everything all prepped. So you're going to be getting your oil all heated over there. You want to pick up your saltfish in pieces like this. You don't want them too fine. When you're doing the saltfish extra fine, it's like for fritters and some other little something. You want to put up the little pieces of saltfish. And I want to say a shout out to... they left that comment on a very long time ago video. But it came up recently because, people have been watching the older videos. And I want to comment that person, don't remember the name, but I know it was a male. He said, Debbie, the saltfish cannot peg. You can't get the pegs from the saltfish. I was doing it and I was showing it to them. That back then when you were doing that, I think it was a saltfish and crackers there. That saltfish salad thing and the crackers. I can't even find it. You can't get you can't get the saltfish to come off in pegs like these unless they're properly mature. Thank you so much, my brother. We care and we share over here. We don't know everything. That's a positive comment and that's something where we understand it makes sense. The saltfish you can't get the peg from them until they are properly cured. That simply means the saltfish, I get them not cured. So I didn't know that. Back then, we had the saltfish with the pegs. We could just slide it off. Now, we have our oil right here all heated. And the very first thing we want to put in is our saltfish. Okay? And you know that is a little Jamaican, little Caribbean sizzle when you make your pot kind of hot. You can get it down a little bit. Okay, so we're going to get our saltfish all like a little, When you hear this sizzle, it sounds like we are cooked, not two families. All like little brown off and all of that. That is what is happening right in there. Now right on over here, I've got me my okras, and I cut them like this. This is how I do them. If it's like this, I will just cut right here on this right there, and you just snip it off right there like this. You'd want to cut it in 3, so you put your knife on the bias and you have them looking like this. Just for presentation, you can slice them up regularly if you want. Okay, and for this one, I would just do it in 2. Okras are there. Some people, as I said, boil the okras. I don't boil them because when you boil, too much of the slime comes out. And big up to Amaru, he said, Debbie, you can freeze the okras. You can do them like this and freeze them. Thanks, Amaru, and we are going to share this, how we can freeze the okras. How you do them. Just like how I showed you how to freeze your scallops. Hello. So, right on over here, we have our saltfish coming like, you know, a little cook-off. You want the saltfish to get a little brown color, okay? So we are gonna go there now on a little medium, yes, making it get like, you see that little brown color there? Right in here now, we are gonna be putting in our okras, okay? On the medium, and you stir them because we don't want the okras getting too soft, you know. We want while we're having it, the okras must be crunchy. So when you do it like this, if you want to cook it, you can cook it, drain it from the water and cook up the saltfish, and then you add the okras to it. That is how I would see my mother do it in the days back. But I have upgraded it now because honestly, me like the okra when it have the crunch. How do you like your okras, family? So we're going to leave that there together. So the saltfish and the okras, they have been stir-fried off. So we're coming right back over here. Now, this is after Christmas. You have all kind of left back in your fridge, in your freezer. You're not supposed to be having problems to find to put a little something. Now is the time we call fun and make fashion. Any little left back, any little rare back, and the little things back in the freezer, we are putting them together now to make some nice little easy dinner. We're not going to go hard big dinner unless upon Sunday now, you know. Let's take our time, go down. Cruise to take time, lull like down in the January month. We're not going to hard, we know what a big oxtail and all of that. What you say about that? Come in. So we have a little frozen left back corn. I've got here some green peppers, green bell pepper. I'm going to put in a few slices. So you want to do it like this because look at the onions. This is, I've sliced the onions down straight and then I do them in the half. So you want to cut the bell pepper. I find a little piece of red one too. Don't try to overpower the dish with the bell peppers. Remember we talked about that, and we have a nice little serving of tomatoes here. This is to bring up some body and also some stretchy. Okay, let's go right back over here. Stir frying off the okras. They're almost there, you know. Let me show you. They're almost there. Okay, with your heat a little bit now, up more. You're going to be putting in, this is some onions and also some, a little chopped garlic right in there. You heat up a little more now, so you got those cook off. We're going to give these a little time to cook off and we soon return to you. Huh? Okay, now family, look at this. This is what this looks like right here. You're going to come right along now and you'll be adding your bell peppers. Okay, I hope you're watching at the intervals at which I'm putting them in or what I am putting in. Still up on medium, so you want to make that gateway in it because the bell pepper now are going to start bring out a little more flavor because you know them have a nice little pretty flavor in them. Okay, right up on the very ice heat now, you're going to put in these bad boys because them are going to produce some juice. Because you know them have the juice in them. Okay. Putting in the juice in them and all of that. You're going to put in your frozen corn. If you have fresh corn, nothing wrong. So you're going to put in the little corn right now. And if you don't have no corn and you have some yellow bell pepper, you could chop up a few pieces. Look at this nice pretty look. Look at the look. Look at the look. Right now we're going to put in a little piece, just a small piece. Not a big piece of Scotch bonnet, just for flavoring right there. And the ice heat that you can find right now. You see how easy this is? We're going to be putting in a little black pepper, and I hope it not affect camera girl. Not a lot though. Okay? You're going to be putting in now about a tablespoon of your, or a few dashes of your, spice tarragon, or if you have apple cider vinegar. Now, when you do that, you're gonna just one more incorporation. Turn your flame down to the very lowest that you can, and you're gonna just do this now. You're just gonna cover and let it stay there for another 2 minutes and let it just steam right down. When we return, we'll be ready just to plate and to present to you. See how easy this is? All the left back them and all the little easy now. Easy time cooking now. This is an easy time. Even the very first 2 months of January should be easy cooking. What do you say about that? You're not supposed to be in a world after all the Christmas cooking. You're not supposed to be in a world for hectic cooking now. Easy cooking. Comment. Okay, now family. You see, you hear it steaming down on the low. All you need to do now is to come and turn your flame off. Leave it for about 2 minutes and leave it to rest. Look at the okras. Let me show you something. These okras are perfectly cooked. You notice you're not seeing a slime run and a drain? Because look here, not everybody can take the slime. And that is why some people don't eat okras. You can prepare the okras and the slime is not, there. Me eat it with the slime, I don't have a problem with it. But I like to prepare it outside of the slime to let people, to encourage people to have okras, because okras are something that are good for your body. But some people, everybody is different family, them just cannot deal with the slime. So most of the times I try to prepare it and to show people that you can prepare it and you don't have that slime running. Okay? I'm going to leave it now. Whenever you cook, I'm telling you this, I'm not sure if I was telling you. You have to always make your thing come together. Put it down and leave it a little bit for it to rest. Let it rest down a little. When we return, it will be properly plated. Perfect to present to you. Okay now family, from my kitchen to yours. From my Jamaican kitchen to your family table, to your plate, and most of all to your stomach. It is okra and saltfish. Okay, you saw me. I just did it from scratch. It's not anything hard. Please do enjoy. Now you can have this with some nice boiled bananas, a slice of yam, a few mashed, if you want to have some mashed potatoes, a little white rice, a little pasta, and you can have it with some Jamaican tough crackers. What do you say about that? With a small cup of soup or a glass of water or something. Remember, if you have liked this video, all I ask of you is just to give me thumbs up. Remember to like, remember to share, remember to subscribe. When you do subscribe, remember to hit the notification bell. When you hit the notification bell, okay, you will be in the first to know that a video is uploaded from the Jamaican cooking journey. You don't want to miss any of these. It is January. You don't want to be cooking hard. We go hard in our Christmas. And if you have not yet seen I did not do Christmas dinner. I did New Year's dinner. If you would like to see my prepping, cooking, and stuffing my got a Christmas dinner, you can hop right on over to my second channel, which is the Jamaican Debbie Debs. We went all in depth for you. Okay, go over, they go look on them, they breed are cooking, and I knew you did some more than that. So now it is just easy squeeze in the even first 2 weeks of January, some light little thing. Remember again, Debbie from Dongayard, bless. Now today's post notification shout out, I don't know what is happening. It goes to K Latte. K, big up yourself. I know you like this girl. I hope you're handling your business. I know you like this. Bless. No stress.